Hello, everybody. It's me, the Prince of FNAF. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please consider subscribing. Our subscriber goal for the year is 100 subscribers. If we can get to 100 subscribers by New Year's Eve, that would be great. If we don't, it's not a big deal. But today's spoiler-free movie review is Maleficent Mistress of Evil. So this is a spoiler-free review, so I'm going to try my hardest to tell you about the movie without giving too much away. So, let's begin. So, the movie basically takes place a couple years after the first one. And this movie sees a mother-daughter relationship between Aurora, I think that's how you pronounce her name, and Maleficent. This movie does cast Maleficent back into the role of a villain. If you've seen the first movie, you know she was a villain who ended up being, sort of the good guy type person. So she was sort of a villain, but then she grew up to like Aurora, and so much so that she ended up raising her as her daughter. So this movie sees that relationship, but it evolves more. So we get to see their relationship blossom. We get to see mother-daughter issues. And we even get to see, Maleficent do these things to try to, be there for her apparent daughter, quote. And we get much more development for the characters. There's a lot more development in Maleficent's storyline. So we get to know more about her species, more about her as a character. And we also get to know more about the legend of the spinning wheel, of the curse of the spinning wheel. We learn that it doesn't just work on one person if the curse is still active. For the movie standpoint, I think it's a really good movie. I give this movie a 9 out of 10. There are some plot devices that really don't make sense, and then there are some that make a lot of sense. There's just a few plot devices that really don't make any sense and aren't really beneficial to the storyline. But we really get to see a lot of more evolution, more great script writing. The way the characters are written in this film is far superior to what we saw with the original Maleficent film, which starring Angelina Jolie. Now, Angelina Jolie returns for this movie as Maleficent, and so does the actress who played Aurora in the first movie. So this movie, like I said, deals mainly with, parenting and, issues. It deals with the fact that sometimes you gotta let your kids make their own mistakes. Or sometimes you just gotta be there for your kids and whatever. Maleficent has to learn. And also, we get some really awesome, plot devices that really change the story in a way. Where you get these twists, movies full of twists. And, this movie's great. It's an enjoyable experience. So, those of you who've seen the first one, definitely you want to check out this movie, because this movie basically continues that storyline that we loved from the first one about a villainess who turns good because of true love. Now, this film does do the true love thing, but it does it in a different way. But that's all I can really tell you without spoiling the movie. But do I recommend this movie to an audience? Well, Yeah, yes and no. I recommend it to Disney fans, and I recommend it to families with little girls. I do not recommend it for, you know, a 20-year-old man who lives alone, or I don't recommend it for older people. But if you're a Disney fan and you like Disney movies, or you are someone with a family with children, I would recommend giving this movie a watch. It's enjoyable. I think it's a great family movie, a great movie for girls of all ages, but for the general older male audience, no. And if I wasn't already a Disney fan, a Disney villain fan, I wouldn't have really given this movie a shot. And even more so, if I didn't like the original movie as much as I did, I wouldn't have, that would make it even more of a reason for me not to see this film. However, I like Disney villains, I like the way they're written, and I like Disney in general. So when I heard that they were making a sequel to this movie, I had to see it. But this is my spoiler-free review of Maleficent Mistress of the Dark. I hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care, and when you guys finally see it, let me know in the comments below what you thought of the movie and what you would change, or whatever you want. Just tell me if you enjoyed the movie or not. It's really nice to hear from you guys. I really like to hear what you guys like to say about my reviews. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said before, do take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.